Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be showing you how to build a shulker farm. So shulker boxes are really useful, they're really important. Like when you're a survival player, you use them a lot, you go through quite a few of them. So this sort of farm is going to be really useful for these sort of players, so players a bit like me who have like a big inventory and like to carry a lot of things. So this is in the snapshot right now, so this isn't the actual version, so this is not the nether update 1.16, you know that update. This is the snapshots, this is snapshot 20W45A, so this one came out like maybe a few days ago. It's probably one of my favourite snapshots really, just because of all the stuff that it added. Like it added stuff that I really wanted in the game, so such as renewable shulker boxes, and also the fact that you can put lava in cauldrons. That I kind of wanted that as well, and also water logging rails. That's something I really wanted. But anyway, I want to get onto this farm here, so I'm going to show you how to build this. So this is ilmango's design. He designed it in a video. He didn't quite show the actual design itself, so he didn't really show how to build it. He just showed it off and showed off that he was trying to build it and all. So it uses nether portals right here, and it also has this little section here which I quite like. It's to get rid of the pigmen that spawn in the nether portal because they can be quite annoying, and it just uses a snow golem to like hit the shulker, and then the shulker will shoot out its ball and the ball will go back and forward and hit the shulker, and that's what duplicates the actual shulker itself. So I'm going to go to the nether right now. So when you have your portal, you have to like spawn proof it completely and spawn proof the area around it, which is why I advise building this quite high up. So you've got bedrock down here. So I built this portal really high up, so it just saves you lots of time in spawn proofing. And then how this works is when the shulkers go through the nether portal, if there's no way here for them to spawn, they'll spawn at the same coordinates as where they were in here. So if I go back, so if this shulker was here, it moved to here and then went through the portal here. In the nether it would spawn at exactly those coordinates, so it would spawn quite far in the nether. So this command block here will take me, where is it? Where is the command block? Did it just disappear? I feel like the command block disappeared. I'll go through a few more times. I'll go through again. It might not have loaded or something. We are on the snapshots, just saying. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I feel like it didn't load for some reason. I feel like it only loaded one chunk. If I press F3 and G. Maybe it just loaded this chunk and that's it. And then this chunk just didn't load at all. It just decided not to. So I'm in the snapshot right now, so that could be why that sort of thing would happen. So if I press the button now, as you can see, this is the way that I'm killing the shulkers right now. It's not the best way to kill them, but I found this the easiest way, really. I've tried their version, which is the with roses, and it just doesn't work that well. The shulkers can just go on the rail and then it's a bit of a mess. So this mechanism is just quick and simple, and it pretty much gets the job done. As you can see, perfect. You do get some mob spawns now and then, but that's it. That's nothing really. I have also added a chunk loader here. Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know why it wouldn't work. It's quite a nice chunk loader design anyway. So I've just added the chunk loader just so the shulkers can get in their place quite easily. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you how to build this thing. I'm not going to show you how to build the kill chamber, just because I don't think it's really necessary, and you can kind of come up with your own design for that. Because like these sort of kill chambers, see, I don't think my one's that great, so you can design whichever one you want exactly. So I'll get on with the tutorial now. Okay, so first things first, we're going to do the area where you're going to have the shulker and the snow golem. So we're actually going to put the the shulker in last, just to help it, because you know you can have kind of quite a few problems if this farm is running without it all finished. You're going to have lots of shulkers around and it's going to be really annoying. So that's why I advise putting the shulker in last. So first you're going to get the snow golem. You can put the snow golem in place in a minute. So I'm going to build the section where he's actually going to stay. So you're going to need your stairs here. Also, when building this, I advise having it at a really high Y level, because then when you get to the nether, you don't have to bother with spawn proofing or clearing out a large area, because you'll be on the nether roof when you get into the portal. Well, you won't be actually. That's a bit of a weird point because it doesn't matter where you spawn. But try and link up the nether portals with the nether portal in the nether roof. But I also quite like having this in the sky as well. It means you don't have any chance of the shulkers actually making it onto the ground. And also if it's over an ocean, that should be fine too, so you can have it in any of those sort of situations. So I'm going to place the glass in across here. And you're going to have a nether portal here, so you don't have to spawn proof this side here. Even though you will have to spawn proof this bit here. And then these bits here, you don't need to spawn proof that, because that's the glass platform where the snow golem will stay. Now I'm going to have a section here. I just want to make sure that the snow golem is safe. It's mainly just in case any accidents happen. In Ilmango's video, he doesn't have this section here, but I've kind of had some problems with that. Sometimes the snow golem, it gets killed sometimes, so I quite like having a little section like that. So now I'm going to get the walls. You only need that many walls, so not too many, I'd say. And then the glass across here. Then you're going to need your trapdoors. I forgot them. And just place them on top of here. That's so that the shulker can't fire his thing across here. So now we're going to have somewhere where the shulker can stay. And then we're going to need to get some building blocks, so our cobblestone stairs. And we're going to make the route where it's going to go across, and we can also put some cobblestone stairs across there too, just to spawn proof it. So this is pretty much spawn proof, you could say that. And then we have the glass across here, the glass up here, get rid of that, and then we'll place a slab here, and we're going to have cobblestone stairs all the way around here, So we'll have this inner section like this. Now we can put some glass here. Now we'll be filling this into like a flat area of glass, so you don't have to worry too much. You're also going to need to place a button inside here. And that's to stop getting more than one shulker into this area. It can clog it up a bit and you can cause lots of problems with having it like that. So that's why I have a button in here. I also put a button inside here. I had this problem once where the shulker can go into here, and then the snow golem can't actually hit that one and agitate him. So that's why I always have a button in here, just to help the snow golem and also the farm at the same time. So now you're gonna have the shulker in here, so you're gonna need to count 9 by 9. So you count 9 from each side. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the glass platform. So now you've got him there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we're just making the shape of the glass platform right here. So we'll have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we've got the upper end. Now we're going to go to the lower end. So now 1. Well, actually, we don't count that as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we have this really nice little platform here. Now we pretty much just fill this in. You don't have to fill it in inside there, as you know the snow golem's there and everything. But just fill in like a square shape. It should be exactly a square, as each side is the same length. So just fill all of this in. Okay, so you should have a wall like this, not with a hole. don't worry about that. But you should have a wall that looks similar to this. Also, this is only supposed to be 8, so this should be only 8 across. Yeah, I did forget quite a few holes. So this should only be 8 across, not 9. So it should only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should only be 8 in that direction, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this direction. So make sure you have it like that, because you don't want to use up too many building blocks, as you do want to save building blocks. It just helps in the long run, so you can just take down that little bit there. I know it's kind of like a pain breaking glass, but you're going to have to anyway. So now I'm going to get some obsidian. We're now going to be building the nether portal here, and I'm also going to get some slabs right here. So now I'm going to show you the nether portal bit. So we're going to build that sort of setup there with 4 nether portals. Now I have 4 nether portals and loads of spawning space just to keep the rates really high, because if you have it too low then you could have problems with the shulker not like regenerating or dying there. So you kind of want to have as much spawning space as you can. So you're gonna fill in a little obsidian platform across here. So we're just gonna be marking out it first just to make it easier for us to build. So if I place it across here and then build downwards. So we're building a similar setup to that. I have broken that just to make it easier. So now we're gonna get some obsidian, place it across here. We do need a lot of obsidian for this build, but thanks to piglin bartering, it's made it 10 times easier. So now we're gonna build the extra section here. And we're also going to do the same on the other side, but before I get into the other side, I'm going to show you how to get rid of the zombified piglins. So now we're going to get a slab. We're going to get some slabs. We're going to place them across here. We're placing slabs instead of normal blocks, as it saves blocks, and also it's spawn proof too. So you don't get skeletons or anything like that, or creepers spawning here that will take up the mob cap a bit, because you don't really want that. And then we can place some glass across here. And then I'm gonna go get I'll go get the eggs and the trapdoor. We guess a trapdoor, just any trapdoor will do. It doesn't matter which one you choose. And we place them across here. We get a turtle egg, as zombie piglins are attracted to turtle eggs. I'm not too sure really what the point is in that, but it works really well for mob farms, especially trident farms, and also some gold farms too. I tend to make the ones that golden XP farms, but some basic gold farms use this sort of mechanic. So I'm going to place it in like that. And what the zombie piglins will do is they'll do this. They'll appear in the portal, they'll be like, oh look, there's an egg over here. They'll walk over here and just drop because of how bad the AI is. So that is one side. You're going to need to mark out the other side. And then what we'll be doing is I'll show you what we'll be doing on this side first. So we'll be building a portal all the way up here. So we want to line it up here. So you want this to be the same height as this side, and then this to be 1 extra. So we're going to be building a humongous nether portal. So you're going to need quite a bit of obsidian, like I said. So I'll just build this humongous nether portal. And we've got a beautiful, massive nether portal here. And now if you want to check if it's high enough, you can just put some blocks across here. Or even just go into your F3 and just look from that. But I'm just going to use the block method because it's quick for me. And then you also build up another nether portal up here. And then you need to build the wall exactly the same as this, except a fully flat wall. You do that for this as well. And then you go onto the other side and completely repeat this onto the other side like that. So you'll get something that looks similar to this. So I hope that made sense. I'll get to you when I've built this. Hi, just a quick message to all my viewers, so you guys, that only a small percentage of my viewers in general, so even including you guys, are actually subscribed, so you know, why not consider subscribing? It's free and you can always unsubscribe if you're unsatisfied, but I hope you won't be, because you know, I do loads of these sort of tutorials. I spend a lot of time designing or even just building in general, and then also editing and preparing all these videos. I put lots of hours into my videos and I love it. I really enjoy it a lot. So I just wanted to see if you're interested in subscribing, or even just leaving a like to show that you enjoyed the video or something. And also you can go down into the comment section, maybe say something nice like thank you, or you know, say that you enjoyed the video, or you could even give me some feedback. So you could say if the video is good, if there's something I could improve, because that would really help a lot, and it can also help the experience of my videos, so it could improve your experience watching my videos. So you know, why not? Okay, so yours should look something similar to this. So I've added in all the nether portals here, filled all the glass in, and also I've added the zombified piglin ridder, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it ridder or something like that. I think I've kind of just made up a word really, but it doesn't really matter that much. So I've got rid of this, it just uses turtle eggs. I've already built one on this side, and I built another one on this side for these portals here. Okay, so now you should get your shulker. So you can put your snow golem in first if you want, or second, it doesn't really matter too much, whatever is easier for you. So I'm going to put the shulker in now. I know that I'm kind of getting rid of the hardest part in a way, because the shulker, it's going to take many hours of just getting from the end city and getting into this one area. That's going to be the hardest part, I'd say. But you're going to need to get your shulker in somehow, so you can always use a minecart and rail to transport it, and then you can also use the nether to transport it, as there shouldn't be too much problems. It's not an actual farm you're moving in anyway, so you could have a little rail that goes into here, the shulker's in the minecart, you could replace that with a block. When it drops in, break the minecart. You should hope that it goes into this area here, and I'll just place it in there. Actually, I'll get rid of that one first, so I'll place it in quickly, and then slab. Now I'll be lighting the portal. So now I'm going to light the portals, so you should really do this last, once you've got rid of these, because zombie pigmen are really annoying. So now, if I'm lucky, it should link up to the portal for that one. If not, then we're gonna have to do a little bit of work. And yes, it has. I'm very lucky. See, you kind of want it, if you have more than one, you kind of want it to link up in a way, because then it saves you quite a lot of work. So if I go back through, and I'm teleported, I think this is the first one. So at least I'm teleported back to this one. So now we're going to have to build the kill chamber, which will get rid of the shulkers. Well, what I mean get rid of is kill them and then we get their drops. So if I go through, so once you've got your portal in this state here, so you're going to have to, so once you go through, you'll go through your portal and be in the nether down there. You're going to have to then, once you've got that portal, you're going to need to next break the portal there, and then go all the way up to the nether roof, build a new portal here, and then go through that. It should be in pretty much the same place, and then go through there and it should link up. That's how I've done it and it works perfectly, but that's how you should do it. Now I've added quite a lot of buttons here. I've also added a command block that will teleport me to where the killing chamber is. So if I'll show you how it works exactly. So I'll go to the first one, as I've already built the destruction chamber for that. I'll keep making up new names for it. So I'm right here, so if you see my coordinates right now, so it's kind of a bit loud. So I'm at x minus 181 to 2, and I'm at z 610. So if I go through the portal, so these shulkers won't be spawning out here, and if I teleport over here, it's loud, the shulkers teleport here, and it's pretty much exactly the same coordinates. Well, because it is. So all the shulkers will be spawning over here. This is a kind of a simple killing chamber which I built up. So if I go out of everywhere, I don't know why I'm still in there. So how it works is they'll teleport here, and then they'll be up in the air. It's kind of all weird. I don't know if it's like a bug or anything, but they'll be up here. So when they went through the nether portal, they'll be exactly the same place where they would have. And then as soon as they notice that they're not on the block, they'll try and teleport to the nearest block that they are able to. So you can see right here, I've used buttons to spawn proof, so they can't actually teleport to that. This is a half slab, so they can't teleport to that. You can't teleport onto hoppers. This chunk load is kind of too far away for them, so they'll spawn on one of these platforms here, and then they'll be collected up by this minecart here. Now you might be wondering what the point is in these minecarts that just go back and forward, and it's a bit stupid. Well, actually, there's loads of minecarts inside there, so these shulkers are getting entity crammed and are being killed that way. So all I've done is I've just got a load of minecarts and placed them all in the same direction. So I've turned this off, so if I turn it off here, I've just got some minecarts and just placed them on this rail here, and then I turn it on, it just goes back and forward. Now be careful though, if you're moving here, this minecart can do a lot of damage. It can pretty much kill you sometimes if it's going in front of you. So really be careful of that when building this as well. It's a really effective way of getting rid of them, and this isn't bad at all. This is really good. In an hour you can get around 300 shulker shells an hour, which is really good for like a farm this basic. And then if you think about it, this is only one section. You could build more than one of these, even though you would have to build more killing chambers and everything like that. You can make like maybe 4 of these and get almost like, you could get 1,200 shulker shells an hour. That's crazy. Like if you have a chunk loader here and you're on the server, you could have this running pretty much all day, and you could get 24 hours worth of shulker shells, which is crazy. Like that's, you could get almost like, you could get hundreds of thousands of shulker shells in literally no time whatsoever. So this farm is really good. So anyway, that's pretty much how to build it. I'm probably not going to show you how to build this killing chamber just because it's not too great. There are better versions out there for killing chambers, and I'd prefer just to, if you could stick with a different one, maybe even like a wood row station. So if you got activator rails and you replace this with that and then put some wither rows across here, that would easily kill them. And then have some hoppers going under here instead of having this. Or you could even have magma. I'm not too sure if magma would kill them or not, but it should do. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful and also interesting at the same time. Like this new mechanic that they've added with shulker shells, shulker like duplicating in a way. It's really cool. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.